What's up, Litecoin fam? Nobody's in here yet, so I'm just gonna make this as a video real quick. If somebody comes in midway, they can catch the beginning. But I just wanted to expand on what John Kim was saying the other day about selling off a portion of your coins to recoup your original investment. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I made. If anybody needs it, just hit me up on Twitter or leave me a comment below, and I can send you the link to use the Google Sheet to help you guys out. So I'm going to screen share this real quick, and then I'm going to go right into the Google Sheet and show you what I'm going to be using. All right, guys. So I made this real quick, and this is going to help you guys figure out how much to sell and when to sell. John has a number in his head of $1,000 Litecoin. That's what he's targeting to sell off some of his holdings. So what I did was I made this Excel sheet for you guys, and it already has all of your these are all pre-filled, all these columns here. These three columns, this is pre-filled, and this is pre-filled. So basically, all you guys have to enter is the yellow highlighted areas. And if you wanted to, you can do these areas as well. So basically, I just pre-populated this real quick with some example numbers. I'll show you guys real quick. You can just say you have $5,000 in there, right? And you can see as soon as I change this from 10,000 to 5,000, this cost per coin dropped to $100 because this number's still the same. So this already has the equation in it to figure out what your cost per coin is, your dollar cost average. If you guys need this and I send it to you, if you accidentally like make a change or something, it'll kind of give you a warning. So the only areas that you won't get that warning are these two areas here and these areas. So say we have 5,000 in there and we have, I don't know, 25 coins, right? So your dollar cost average is $200 a coin. And I already have here 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30% for sell-offs. John suggests 10%, which I think is a really good number. I wouldn't go any higher than 20. If we're trying to transition from the old system into the new system, you really don't want to sell off a whole big portion of what you have. So I think anywhere in this 10 to 20% range are good numbers. Everybody's situation's different. If you need 25, 30%, I'm going to make it so that it's up to 50 for you guys. I don't suggest going higher than 20% though. But as you can see, 10% of your total holdings would be 2.5. That already figures itself out as soon as you put this number in. And then for you to sell off 10% of your coins and make back your original investment of $5,000, you need to wait until Litecoin's at $2,000 in order to recoup your original investment back. So this will be the value, the dollar value of each Litecoin, 2,000. And this is the number of Litecoin you'll be selling. If you want to sell off 20%, you wait for $1,000 Litecoin and you sell 5 of them. If you want to pre-populate your own numbers like John is talking about as, you know, $1,000 Litecoin, I'll show you real quick what that is. So say he has this sheet and he wants to sell off at $1,000, right? He's going to sell 5 coins when it hits $1,000 to recoup his original investment back. Now, if you look here, those 5 coins equates to 20%, which is that's a fair number. I mean, it's not terrible to get rid of 20% of your holdings. You can always buy back if it drops. You know, if you're selling at a good time, it drops down, you can buy back if you really need the money. If not, you know, I would wait probably closer to 10%, but everybody has their own situation. If you want to wait till all-time high, let's say $420 Litecoin, right? That's going to figure this out. And you're going to have to sell off almost 12 Litecoin to get your $5,000 back. So you're basically selling, excuse me, almost 50% of your Litecoin. Not great. You don't want to get rid of that much. So I have this all set up. If let me simple, you know, you could keep it in here, keep it on Google if you guys have Google. And when it comes time, you know, when we're back in a bull market, you know, numbers are going up, prices going up, and you're looking to get back your original investment, it would be a good idea to take some of these numbers into consideration. It's also good to see where your dollar cost average is, which will, you know, populate itself down here for you. So again, take John's advice. That guy's smart. He knows what he's talking about. 10 to 20% is going to be your range. I'm going to highlight this green for you guys. Oh, not that. I'm going to highlight these as green areas for you guys. And then these two, let's do yellow. And then anything above that, 35, 40, 45, and 50%. I'm not going to go any higher than 50%. You shouldn't be selling more than 50% of your coins. So these are our areas. I'll make the changes to these. I'll add in the I'll add in the equations later. You guys don't need to see all that. So I just wanted to give you a heads up if you need this. You know, this will definitely help you guys out. So other than that, you're going to fill in the yellow highlighted areas, and that's it. And that'll help you guys keep everything in perspective and make a plan and stick to it, like John says. If you put in here $1,000, as soon as it hits $1,000, sell it off. Get your original investment back, and you know, go from there. You can always continue buying if you gather up more money, if it drops, so on and so forth. But make a plan, stick to it. Don't stretch yourself out. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, as everybody always says. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.